What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, just another PokeTuber, coach of the coach of your Piedmont Triad Kickers, coming at you today with Week 7 of Season 7 of the NBBL. Today we are taking on Twisted Yames, coach of the Chicago Boltunds, and as per usual, he has a pretty threatening team, which consists of Solgaleo, Samurott Hisui, Primarina, Terra Conkeldurr, who can Terra into Fighting, Steel, or Fairy, Azelf, Terra Reverum, who can Terra into Steel, Ground, or Water, Porygon Z, Decidueye, Terra Arboliva, who can Terra into Grass, Fairy, or Poison, Hitmontop, and last but not least, the Electros that he sniped off of me. Otherwise, it would be my Terra Captain over Billy Bolt, if I'm being honest. But well, that's not the world we live in. So first of all, what I'm expecting, well, I'm pretty sure he brings Solgaleo. Like, bro, we keep catching the Ubers. Like, first it was the Dialga Origin, then it was the Necrozma Dawnwings, and now we're fighting the Solgaleo. Oh, and we fought a freaking Zamazenta. So yeah, like, bro, we just keep catching these Ubers, right? But I'm pretty sure he's gonna bring his Uber. Like, well, I don't see why he would leave us at home. It's Solgaleo. Pretty sure he brings Azelf, considering Azelf is faster than everything I have except for Cinderace. So that's some pretty good speed, like a pretty good speed tier there. I feel like he could honestly bring anything except for the Porygon Z and the Decidueye. Everything that could come has its own uses, like a Hitmontop could be good for removing hazards, or Conkeldurr, but I'm pretty sure he would rather use Hitmontop for that. Conkeldurr could be a very strong wall breaker with Guts. Reverum could be very strong with Shift Gear, or even just like Toxic Parting Shot, which would be so annoying. Electros could be good for like Manaphy and Belly Bolt. Same for Arboliva. And then Primarina or Samurai. I doubt he brings both water types, but I mean, he needs something for Cinderace, so he could bring one of those. But so basically, I think I think 9 out of 11 of these Pokemon could come. The only ones I don't think could come would be Porygon Z and the Decidueye. So to combat this team, first and foremost, we decided we're going to bring No Face the Mimikyu, because Mimikyu just has the time of his life into this team. He's Life Orb, disguised for the ability, 252 attack, 48 defense, 208 speed, Jolly Nature with Shadow Claw, Shadow Sneak, Play Rough, and Swords Dance. If we get to +2 outside of the Arboliva and the Solgaleo, and a Terra Conkeldurr, we quite literally can one-tap everything on this team. Reverum, more times than not, will actually live a +2 Shadow Claw, but it's still possible for it to die. Like, I want to say it's like a 43% chance for it to die. Everything else on this team just gets one-shotted by something. Primarina gets one-shot by +2 Play Rough if he's not defense investment. Samurott is dead. Solgaleo, if I can chip it by 30%, I can kill it with Shadow Claw. If the Conkeldurr doesn't Terra, it's dead. Pretty much everything is dead except for Arboliva and Solgaleo. It's that simple. So yeah, ideally we want to just get Mimikyu out there, set them up, and especially if we can chip the Solgaleo and Arboliva first if they both come. And yeah, that's Mimikyu. Next on the team roster, we have the one, the only, oh, and by the way, we're running 208 speed because we're speed creeping Reverum. But next on the team roster, we have the one, the only, Lovebug the Dragonite. And speaking of Mr. Reverum, Lovebug is rocking her Mirror Herb this week. Multi-scale for the ability, 252 attack, 56 defense, 200 speed, Adamant Nature with Aerial Ace, Earthquake, Thunder Punch, and Dragon Dance. If this Reverum tries to set up on us, we will come out on it. And then we will Dragon Dance, because it can't kill us through multi-scale even after it's boosted. And then we can just kill him with Earthquake. No matter what he tears into, he's gonna die to an Earthquake. If after we copy the Shift Gear boost and then Dragon Dance on top of it, we always kill with Earthquake. And then pretty much everything else into the team we can just, except for like a Terra, like it depends, like the Arboliva and the Conkeldurr, what they Terra into. Like, we don't one-shot them after they Terra, but before they Terra, we can one-shot them both with the Aerial Ace. Thunder Punch is literally only here for Primarina. Everything else on the team we can either one-shot with Aerial Ace or Earthquake, assuming we can come in on Reverum, copy the Shift Gear, and then Dragon Dance on top of it. If we can make both those things happen, we just straight up sweep with Dragonite. Not really much more needs to be said. That's D-Knight, that's Lovebug. Next on the team roster is our Terra Captain for the week, the one, the only, the captain, Bellybolt, who is rocking his leftovers. Electromorphosis for the ability. We're Terra Flying to help deal with the Conkeldurr, who my team doesn't really switch into the best. We are 232 HP, 252 defense, 4 special attack, and 20 speed because we speed tie the Conkeldurr, so if he's running no speed, we're always going to outspeed him. We're Bolt Nature with Parabolic Charge, Soak, Toxic, and Volt Switch. Volt Switch is for pivoting. Toxic is so we can, poison some of these annoying Bulkymons, and in particular the Arboliva, just poison it and let it just whittle itself down, because if he tears into poison, okay, now we just start clicking Parabolic Charge. So you get the idea. And then we outspeed it too, and then it gives us more recovery because of the freaking grassy terrain. So you guys get the idea. Then we have Soak for well, he doesn't have a ground type, but I mean, maybe we want to Soak I don't know, something, and then hit it really hard, Parabolic Charge. You guys get the idea. But yeah, that's Bellybolt. He's just here. He's mainly here for the Conkeldurr and the basically any physical attacker is what he's here for. But yeah, that's Bellybolt. Next on the team roster is the one, the only, coming off the bench for the first time in a long time, Cobalion, who's rocking his Shukaberry for all these different mons like Solgaleo, Revavroom. Like, they get ground coverage, that could be annoying. Arboliva ground coverage, that could be annoying. We're justified for our ability. 88 HP, 252 defense, 168 speed. If I'm not mistaken, we're speed creeping the Solgaleo. We are Jolly Nature with Body Press, Volt Switch, Stealth Rock, and Poison Jab. Poison Jab is literally only for the Primarina, and a Terra Fairy Conkeldurr. Oh, and I guess the Arboliva could also be Terra Fairy, so we can either Poison Jab it or Body Press it. It just depends. Body Press is pretty free into this team outside of Azelf, who still doesn't really appreciate it, so we can just Body Press through the whole dang team. And the things we can Body Press, which would be really just the Primarina and the Decidueye I'm not expecting, we can just Volt Switch or Poison Jab on them. Yeah, that's Cobalion. I'm mainly here to get up rocks and then ship stuff with Body Press, but anything else we get out of him, we'll appreciate it. Next on the team roster is another Pokemon that looks really phenomenal into this team offensively. It's the one, the only, Manaphy, who's rocking their Expert Belt this week. Hydration for the ability, 24 defense, 252 special attack, 232 speed. So we're speed creeping Solgaleo, and by extension we outspeed everything except for Azelf. We are Timid Nature with Scald, Shadow Ball, Energy Ball, and Tail Glow. If we get +3, we just kill everything we touch, except for Arboliva. That's the only thing. Arboliva is the only thing that can actually wall this set, but everything else on the team we can just one shot once we get to +3. Solgaleo, that includes you. So yeah, that is Manaphy. Next on the team roster, last but not least, you guys always know he's going to come. It's the team mascot himself, the one, the only, Big Ace, the Cinderace, who's rocking his heavy duty boots. Libero for the ability, 252 attack, 32 defense, 224 speed. Jolly Nature with Powerball, Gunk Shot, U-Turn, and Court Change. So Court Change is just here in case my opponent sets hazards before we do, and then we can just give his hazards right back to him and then stack our hazards on top of him. We have U-Turn for pivoting, and then we have Powerball and Gunk Shot because these are literally the only two moves we need to hit the entire team. As of, we can just kill with a U-Turn, and then the Samurott, if we read it coming in, we can go for a Gunk Shot. Gunk Shot and the U-Turn should always kill it. And regardless, Powerball and the U-Turn should always kill it as well. The only exception is if he's Scarfed, of course, because Aqua Jet does not actually kill us. So yeah, that is Cinderace, pretty much packing everything he needs. Yeah, guys, that is the team. Not really much more needs to be said. So without further ado, let's get into the battle. Good luck, have fun to my opponent, Twisted. Hopefully this battle is a banger. Alright. Dang, excuse me. But alright, so we are connected with Twisted. Let's see, he brought Azelf, expected. Solgaleo, expected. Revavroom, kind of expected. Conkeldurr, expected. Decidueye, not expected. Primarina, expected. So we predicted 5 out of 6. I mean, Decidueye wasn't particularly high on my list of mons that could come, but hey, it is what it is, right? So should I just lead Cinderace? Cinderace looks like the man in this. Yo, Cinderace looks like the man in this matchup. He really looks like the man. You know what? Screw it. Let's lead Cinderace. You literally look like the man in this matchup right now. You just do. You just do. The only lead we wouldn't like to see is Conkeldurr, which if he brings, if he leads Conkeldurr, okay, we just go back out into Okay, he's leading Primarina. Alright. So, what are the odds you're a choice scarf? What are the odds you're a choice scarf Primarina? What are the odds? What are the odds? What are the odds? But if you're choice, I doubt it, because the issue with you being choice scarf, we have a whole Manaphy. So if you are choice scarf, I just go into Manaphy and just tail glow. So we're gonna just fire off a gunk shot. As long as we connect, this kills. Or not. Psychic Noise. So you're bulky, which is cool. We're just going to U-turn out into, and it's also a good thing this thing is Torrent and not Torrent, but Liquid Voice and not Torrent. So we're gonna just U-turn here. We're just gonna U-turn here. So Primarina's is on death's door. He goes into a Rever Room, so we're gonna go out into I mean, let's go into Dragonite. Let's just go into Dragonite. Let's just go into Dragonite. So let's see what happens, because you don't really have a switch in. You don't have a switch in, and we're going to find out right here if you're the, like if you're a toxic variant or not. Either you're going to be toxic parting shot, I feel like, or you're going to be shift gear. It's one of the two. We're going to find out right here, though. We're going to set up in your face. If you dare to shift gear in my, like, bro, if you shift gear in our face, I'm gonna love you for it. I'm gonna really love you from the bottom of my heart. I'm gonna love you for it. So let's see what he decides to do. Let's see what he decides to do, because Primarina's weak. The only thing that could take a hit from us anymore would be the Conkeldurr, who, if Conkeldurr comes out, we're just gonna go into Belly Bolt probably. I'm feeling the Conkeldurr comes out. Okay, so we're gonna get some Azelf action. Azelf is coming out. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really that interested in seeing what Azelf wants to go for. So, we know we outspeed. We could just go, but you could have T. Don't you get T-Wave, right? Don't you get T-Wave? You get T-Wave, right? Or am I tripping? I'm pretty sure this thing gets T-Wave. I'm pretty sure you get T-Wave. Don't you get T-Wave? We're just going to... I'm pretty confident this thing gets T-Wave, but I don't think it's a big deal if you... God dang it! I don't want to get T-Wave, bro. I really don't want to get T-Wave. Or you might have just switched into this because of EQ. I mean... You know what? Let's Dragon Dance again and see what he goes for. Oh, you're a jerk! You're a jerk! We should have aerial aced! We should have aerial aced! But you know what? This is okay. This is okay. This is okay. This is okay. This is actually okay, because... This is okay. This is okay. Dang, man, I wish he would have aerial aced. I really wish he would have aerial aced. If we would have aerial aced... Oh, goodness. If we would have aerial aced... Oh, my goodness. This thing would be on death's door. Okay. We have to just deal with that. We have to deal with that. I mean, if you have Trick... We're gonna go out into... We're gonna go out into... We need Belly Bolt, so let's go out into Cobalion. Let's go out into Cobalion. Dang. Good tech. But that means Cinderace can just come in and U-turn and kill this thing, though. Okay, so he probably goes into his Conkeldurr from here, if I had to take a guess. Bro, we would have aerial aced. This thing would... I don't think it would have died, but it would have gotten awfully close. Okay, so we have to deal with that. We're a choice scarfed. God dang it, we're a choice scarfed Dragonite. Okay, it is what it is. So he... Yep, Conkeldurr. So we're gonna just Volt Switch out into Belly Bolt. We're just going to Volt Switch into Belly Bolt. We are not, like, stupendously worried about this thing. So on the bright side, We know Azelf is slower than Cinderace now. So ideally, if we beat not Bellybolt, if we beat this thing, Cinderace just clicks buttons into the rest of the team. But we're going to go into Bellybolt now. We're going to go into Bellybolt now. God dang it, dude. We should have Aerial Ace. We should have Aerial Ace. Alright. So, are you Guts? Or are you just a regular guy? Let's find out together. He is... The Guts would pop after this, right? So we know we're faster. So he's not Guts. Okay. Let's just click Parabolic Charge. There's no reason why we can't. There's absolutely no reason why we can't. So, okay, so he has Terra, Fighting, Steel, and Fairy. So he's Terra Fairy. Okay, so Cinderace just beats this whole team. We just have to get our HP back. Like, you're not winning the 1v1 here. You're not winning the 1v1 here, and that's okay. We're okay with losing our leftovers, because you know what? Just to expedite the process, we're going to go for a Toxic. And if Decidueye wants to come in, you're going to be poisoned with us, buddy. It's that simple. Okay, I'm assuming we see a Decidueye come in. Yeah, Decidueye comes in. Alright, so we're going to poison Decidueye. We're going to poison Decidueye. We need to keep Bellybolt healthy, so I say we go back out into Cobalion. I would go Dragonite, but Dragonite's kind of a, you know, a fish stuck in water, so... Bro, I could have... Goodness gracious, Dragonite. Goodness gracious. Oh, that trick. Like, I'm sitting here like, okay, you could T-Wave us or you could trick us. I was hoping it wouldn't be a trick, but it is what it is. Okay, so the captain has to come back. We're gonna go into Cobalion, who I need to give a nickname to. I still have to nickname this guy. Like, yeah, it's coming eventually, guys. Trust me, it's coming. It's coming. Giga Drain. Interesting. That was interesting. I say we take this turn to get up rocks, because I don't think you have anything to hit us. So we're gonna get up rocks this turn. We are going to get up rocks and try to limit some of this pivoting. I'm assuming we see the... Oh, Solgaleo. Okay. I'm actually okay with this, I think. So, we're gonna go for the... I mean, we're just gonna chip you. So we're gonna go for the body press. We're just gonna chip you and go for body press. By going... Well, chip you by going for body press. So you're physically defensive. He goes for the Psychic, that's okay. As far as I'm concerned, Cobalion has done his big one this game. Yo, Cinderace literally beats the rest of this thing by himself. So what should we do here? Do we have a reason to switch out? No. So I think we just go for a body press. Ooh. Actually, wait. Does anything stop? Hold up, bro. Wait a hot darn second. Wait a hot darn second. If we can get Mimikyu... Hold up. I just seen the light. I think I just saw the light. Let me double check. Mimikyu. Life Orb. +2. Reverbrome. There's only a 31 chance we kill that thing. So, okay. I think we go into Manaphy. Do we go into Manaphy here? I think we go into Manaphy here. How much damage are we taking from an Azelf? Like an offensive Azelf. Does it two-shot us? No. So we're gonna go into Manaphy here. We're gonna go into Manaphy here. And we're gonna click Tail Glow. I want to go into Mimikyu and just set up Mimikyu. Here's the thing, right? If we can chip the Reverum. Okay. Alright. So Azelf comes back out. So here comes. So Cobalion is dead to Solgaleo. Do you have a way to punish us? I don't think you do. Like, you've already done your trick shenanigans, so... Well, there's that. There's definitely that. You could always do that, but if we connect this, you're dead. Of course, I'm paralyzed. Yep. Yep. That happens. That absolutely happens. Yep. Yep. I need to chip Reverum and I need to chip Concat. I mean, okay. All right. That's great. That's great. This thing would be dead right now. You would be dead. You would absolutely be dead. Trick. So you're gonna give me the leftovers back? That's fine. That is fine. And Manaphy once again can't move because it's paralyzed. Amazing. All right. So we're playing this game. Now, what would be the... Okay, now what would be the cherry on top is if he goes into Decidueye. But I'm pretty sure he just goes Primarina and sacks it. Pretty sure you just go Primarina and sack it. Yeah, he's just gonna sack Primarina. Oh my goodness. So, Azelf should be dead. Let's just get that out the way right now. Azelf should be dead. So Cobalion gets a kill from the grave. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. But bro, there is literally one, two. There is no, bro. There's no bro. There's not a Powerball switch in for days. There is not a Powerball switch in for days. And let me see how much damage is Cinderace taking from a Mach Punch. Cinderace is taking... Well, he's living, I can tell you that much. Alright. Here's Conkelder. Okay. If we land this Scald, you are dead. If we land this Scald, you are dead. And honestly, if I knew Conkelder was this chip, bro, you gotta... Come on, bro. Get out of here, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Like, are we being serious right now? Like, I'm pretty sure you should be dead by now. I'm pretty sure you should be dead by now. You're living on borrowed time. I hope you know that. I hope you know that. You are living on borrowed time. This is all good. Decidueye. Oh, Solgaleo comes out. This kills. Or it should kill. Okay, so Manaphy kills Solgaleo. That's one for Manaphy. So I'm pretty sure we see Decidueye right now. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we see Decidueye now. Pretty sure we see Decidueye. Yep, Decidueye. So he's taking the Rocks chip. We're going to Shadow Ball here. We are going to Shadow Ball here. Trailblazed. Okay. He Trailblazed. Then we just go into Mimikyu and SD and then... Alright. We're just gonna go into Mimikyu, SD, and then Shadow... Oh wait, but his Shadow Sneak will actually be faster than ours, wouldn't it? Ooh, I should have thought that out. So we can't set up this turn, actually. I should have thought that part out. So we're gonna go into you. This could get very... Because Azel could come back out. But at this point, we kind of don't need Belly Bolt as badly. I just thought about that. You're going to be faster than... If you have Shadow Sneak, you're actually going to hit us first. So it's probably not the... Yeah, let's not do that. Let's just, yeah. Giga Drain. Okay. He goes for Giga Drain. Cool, cool, cool. We're going to go for Aerial Ace. We're just going to go for Aerial Ace. Because Aerial Ace is free into everything if the... Let me see. Because what could he go for? You know, we're going to go for EQ just in case. Like, just in case we see River because he knows we have Aerial Ace. So if he sees us go for... Yeah, he knows we have Aerial Ace. I'd rather be locked into EQ than be locked into Aerial Ace and then I can't touch the River Room and it just sets up on us. So let's see what he decides to go for. Because yeah, going into Mimikyu was not exactly the play right there. Because I mean, he seems to be special, but at the same time, I didn't want to set up just to get Shadow Sneak. So are we going to see Reverum come out down here? It's Azel. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. We could win for Aerial Ace again. We could win for Aerial Ace. It is what it is. It is what it is. Now we're going to go out into Reverum. We're going to go out into Reverum. We're just going to go out into Reverum. If he goes for the T-Wave, okay, he's stuck. Regardless, though, I think what we do is we go into Reverum and Volt Switch into Cinderace. Because he doesn't have a... Bro, there's not a Cinderace switch in on the... like, for the rest of this game, he does not really have a Cinderace switch in. So we're going to go into Belly Bolt. U-turn. Alright. So now he has to go into... I mean, it really doesn't matter because Conkeldurr doesn't want to have to deal with us. Reverum doesn't want to have to deal with us. Like, none of these Pokemon want to really have to deal with us. Conkeldurr. Okay. So we're going to just Terra and Parabolic Charge. Like, there's no downside to this. We're just going to Terra and Parabolic Charge. We are just going to Terra and Parabolic Charge. We almost kill him. Which I'm not surprised by, but hey, you know. So Drain Punch isn't going to kill us. And I think we Volt Switch here. Let me see. So this is going to be a kill for Belly Bolt. But we Volt Switch. Yeah, bro, we just Volt Switch. Like, we just Volt Switch. Like, there's honestly no reason not to anymore. We just Volt Switch. Maybe we Volt Switch into... Yeah, we just Volt Switch, dude. Into Cinderace. So that's one for Belly Bolt. So Conkeldurr goes down. So that's one for Belly Bolt. Now we're gonna go out into Cinderace. Because, like, bro, this is like... We just click Powerball 3 times, right? If the Reverum comes out, Like, yeah, we just click Powerball. Like, the only thing that might get a little bit hit from us is Revavroom. But the thing about Revavroom... Okay, so here comes Azelf. We're gonna outspeed you because we sped crush you. I did... Wait. I did remember the speed creep, right? Okay, because you're 361 at max speed. So we're gonna U-turn here. And just go out into... I say we U-turn and go out into Mimikyu. Wait, do we go into Mimikyu? Actually, from where we're at, we actually go out into Dragonite and just start clicking I think we go into Dragonite and start clicking EQ, actually. Because Revavroom can't beat us without dying, and Decidueye does not beat us long term. So, yeah, we just go into Dragonite here. And I would like to say, ideally, Dragonite picks up the last 2 kills. So we're going to just go for EQ. Because there's nothing he can do to stop himself from losing at this point. Because we're just going to, like, we're not going to be super effective, but we're going to be doing shit to this thing. Shadow Ball, yeah. So the next EQ will definitely kill it. The next EQ will definitely kill it. So we ended up getting the Dragonite in-game anyway, just not the way we wanted it. Because I was ideally wanting Dragonite to just straight up sweep, but well, that's not the ideal world we live in. Alright, so we take out the Decidueye, and the only thing left standing in our way of winning is Bellibolt, who... Not Bellibolt, we have the Bellibolt. It's his Revavroom, who... yeah, Revavroom is not about to... Revavroom is not going to take this. You are not taking this. You are not taking this. Even if you're... And even if you are Shuka, I think Bellibolt still takes a hit from you, so we can always win with Bellibolt. So, yep, this thing is dead. This thing is dead, and we just won the game. GG's to my opponent, Twisted. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. If you haven't done so already, please remember to like and subscribe. And until next time, peace out.